Okay, y'all, word on the street. There's an update on Rich Homie Quan's passing. There has been an arrest. Not only has there been an arrest, but Gunna name is coming up. Word on the street. Now, I don't know these people. I don't be around them. These are the rumors on the street. So I'm going to say allegedly, allegedly, and allegedly. But we about to talk about it, okay, y'all? Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To my day ones, twos, threes, and fours, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I want to say happy Sunday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep, because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. Let's get to it, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This one was a long time coming right here. Long time coming. And it's what everybody expected in the first place, y'all. This one right here is what everybody already was thinking in the first place. When Rich Homie Quan was taken out, because a lot of people don't feel like it was a, accidental over to the dose, that a lot of people feel like he was given something on purpose because the timing and, Young Thug in jail and he was a witness and his father had went through some things and this and that and that and this. Well, all family ain't good, okay? I'm just saying. Just because y'all, got the same blood running through your veins does not mean that this person has love for you and people have love for you. Because those can be your biggest haters, y'all. And I don't know about y'all, but back then when this stuff first happened, I said that Rich Homie Dre guy, which was his brother that wants to be him so bad, red flags was all over the place for him. Red flags was all over the place for his baby mama. Now, word on the street is his girlfriend just got arrested. Now, mind you, I don't know these people. Okay, I'm just going by what the rumors are and what people are saying. I don't know these people. But what I've heard about Rich Homie Quan is he was out here sticking it to everybody. Okay? A lot of cheating rumors. And after he passed, so many people was coming out the woodwork letting everybody know that was my boo too. That was my boo too. That was my boo too. So when they say his girlfriend was arrested, I don't know if it was the baby mama or the girlfriend or it was any other girls in the streets. But I'm willing to, if I had to put a bet on it, that it was the baby mama that was living with him. Because this is the one that was fed up with all the cheating. This is the one they were saying that was going with his brother. This is the one that was saying, word on the street, she was pregnant by his brother. Okay, y'all? His brother was hanging all around the house and he was one of his biggest haters. And word on the street, when he was out sticking it to all these other girls, his brother was at home in his house laying up with his girl. And now the rumors are coming out that, let me get to it, y'all. Let me get to it. This is what they're saying. Breaking news. Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend has been arrested by the feds after Gunna paid $50,000 to the brother, I guess. This is what they're saying. The brother moved the body and all kind of stuff. This is what's coming out right now, y'all. Now, I don't know if, like I said, it could be allegedly. I don't know. I don't know. But word on the street is it happened, y'all. It happened. Now, I remember Gunna was locked up, and I also remember Gunna was released. Was Gunna released during the time? I think he was. I think Gunna was released during the time that Rich Homie Quan had passed away. I think he was out here in these streets. Now, ask yourself this question. Was Gunna out here tying up loose ends for Young Thug? Even though Young Thug thought he was a snitch and this and that and that and this. Did he do what he did just to get out and help Young Thug? Because this helped him. No witness. What you gonna do? What you gonna do if the witness is gone? Was Gunna out here tying up loose ends, y'all? Because Gunna seemed like he cared more than people was putting on. A lot of people was making people think that Gunna was against the, the crew, and he was snitching, and they labeled him a snitch and this and that and this. But every move that he made seemed like it was to help Young Thug, y'all. Was to help him. Every move that the people that were in there, a lot of the people that was Woody, all of them, it was to help Young Thug, y'all. And the moves that they made allegedly helped clear this man. Helped clear him. We all know that Woody was coached on what to do and say during that time to throw the police, the case off and all of that stuff, and made it into a whole circus. But while Woody was working his magic, in the courtrooms, was Gunna out here paying folks off to get rid of people? Because this is what I tell y'all all the time. These elites, they find out what your weakness is. And a lot of people have been talking about Gunna. Gunna been low-key out here just doing all kind of demonic stuff. Letting everybody know he's a part of the secret societies and all kind of stuff. Okay? He's always throwing up his symbolism. Go look at his, anything to do with him shows a darkness to this guy right here. And what did Young Thug say? What did he say, y'all? He said he's a Mason. He's not going to go to jail. He ain't going to prison because he's tied. He let the cat out the bag before. He knew he wasn't going to jail, y'all. He knew he wasn't. He's sick for a while. And he done been out here getting in trouble, running his mouth, and they still ain't put him back in there. He's on probation or parole or whatever. Okay? This guy right here is definitely plugged. He's always throwing up Masonic symbols and all of that stuff. Did he get out? And did they make him just look bad in the public eye that, he was a snitch and this and that and that and that? Because it was smoke and mirrors. He was really out here on a mission doing some stuff, behind closed doors. Because this is what they saying, y'all. I ain't saying it. This was the streets is saying. Shocking. Rich Homie Quan girlfriend arrested by the feds after Gunna paid $50,000. The brother moved the body. Rollo put the smackdown on Woody. Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know if this is true or not. I tried to look up some more information on it, but it could be too early that it ain't popping up all over the place yet. But yeah, y'all, this is what they're saying. That his girlfriend was just arrested, y'all. It makes a lot of sense. It really does. It makes a lot of sense. When they were questioning his girlfriend, she was the one that was holding back information. They said she knew everything. They said she was a part of the play. She was the one that claimed that she walked past him and went to sleep and woke back up and this and that, and he was cold and this and that and all of that. She made it seem like it was just so nonchalant. It was just an everyday thing. He passed out in the flow with whatever. This is what he do. This is what they try to make it seem like it was just not a big deal, y'all. Okay? Not a big deal. But this is what these elites do. They find out your weakness. They find out who don't like you and your family. Where's the beef coming in? Who's really, really jealous of you that would love to take your place? That would love to, just all the goodies that you done collected and your jewelry and your clothes and this and that. They would love to divide that out amongst themselves after you're gone. The money that you leave behind. Money is, when they say the money is the root of evil, y'all. It is. It changes people. If people around you find out that you're making money and stuff, it changes the people the other people that's around you dealing with. They're out here scheming against you and this and that and that and this for your downfall. Money is a mother hubbard, okay, y'all? It really is. And then you mix that with if you out here doing somebody wrong, you got a girl staying at home that's having babies by you, and then you running in the streets messing with everybody. That's going to build some more hatred against you. Then you got a brother that's living in the house with you that wants to take your place. That's jealous of you, trying to dress like you, name their name like you, want to be a rapper like you. This mixture together, it wasn't good, y'all. It wasn't good. And like I told you, the elites find out your weakness. What can we get on him How can we get to him without the police and everybody being suspicious that we did this? Oh, he's hooked on street pharmacy stuff. Well, let's just give him some bad stuff. They're going to just think he got a hold to some bad stuff. But in all actual reality, they gave it to him, y'all. They gave it to him to get him out of the way. Now, one of the main red flags that I saw back then was the family members were the ones that was providing him with the street pharmacy stuff, y'all. The family members. And when he passed away, word on the street, he was around. His right-hand man was supposed to have been Aunt, who stayed with him all the time, everywhere he go. This one just disappeared, and nobody knew where he was. And everybody was like, why is he didn't disappear? Somebody that be with him all the time. Okay? And then, word on the street, he was hanging out with family members that was his suppliers when he passed. Now we're hearing another icing on the cake that it's a possibility that, boy, oh boy, Gunna could have gave his brother $50,000. Y'all, boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is a doozy right here. This is a doozy right here. That's all they needed to do. Get somebody on the inside. If somebody don't like you and they've been not liking you and all of a sudden they slithering around your door, be careful of that. I don't care how much you think, oh, this family member probably didn't changed. They ain't changed. There's no reason why his brother should have been even living with him and his girlfriend. That was a red flag in itself. Because 9 times out of 10, Rich Homie Quan was probably helping taking care of his other family members. Like daddy and other people, their living arrangements, if they needed help with rent or whatever, or housing. He probably was helping pay for that as well. Why the brother couldn't go stay with the daddy or somebody else? Why did the brother have to come live with him? Why? See, you got to be careful of trying to let your haters do what you do. You know, they having a hard time. They can't can't get right for nothing in the world. This and that and this. They see how you doing things and they want to copy. But they can't be you because you're you. But look at the brother, how he dressed, how he wore his clothes, and how he, just wanted to be in his shoes for, just please let me get in his shoes for a day. This is the attitude that I got from his brother, the rich homie, what's his name, Dre. All the money that your brother had, you couldn't, if you was helping him or whatever, you can go buy your own outfits. You wanted to wear his clothes. You wanted his name, Rich Homie Quan. You could call yourself Rich Homie Dre. Like, you couldn't come up with a better name than that if you were going to be a rapper. He wasn't nothing but a copycat in the first place, if you ask me. Okay, y'all? But I'm just telling y'all what I heard and what's going on, what's being passed around on the streets right now. They're saying that his girlfriend, don't know if it's the baby mama, but most likely it is, if somebody hasn't been arrested. Most likely it's her. And if it ain't, was it under one of the other baby mamas? I mean, not other baby mamas, but other girlfriends. He had a lot of them. But everybody was pointing the finger at that baby mama that was living with him from day one. Day one, y'all. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like I said, everything is alleged. I don't know. I'm going to be around these people. The streets is talking. And I'm going to talk about what the streets is talking. Okay, y'all? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. I'm out.